Hi, my name's Dave Rossi. I work for the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. What we're demonstrating here is that Western Pennsylvania is a strong medical community, and we're very capable of taking in patients under the National Disaster Medical System and getting them into these hospitals. So what we're practicing is the scenario is a terrorist attack at the Little League World Series baseball game in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. So we're simulating with Civil Air Patrol cadets as the patients. We're actually flying planes out there, looping around and coming back. 4 planes are coming back to Pittsburgh here. We're going to unload them, take them off the plane, triage them, medically evaluate them, and send them out the back of the hangar here and put them on ambulances and simulate sending them to these hospitals. So there's a lot of different organizations involved locally, Salvation Army being one of them.
Today we are putting on, we're doing an exercise, we're partaking in an exercise with the 9/11th Air Wing here in Boone Township. Sort of practice, if this was a real life drill, and a real life event, how we would be prepared for this and get our volunteers together, come together and feed everybody in the time of a disaster. So it's good practice for us.
Well, if you ask me where I come from, here's what I tell everyone. I was born by God's dear grace in an extraordinary place where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. It's a big old land with countless dreams, and happiness ain't out of reach. Hard work pays off the way it should. Yeah, I've seen enough to know that we've got it good. Where the stars and stripes.
It's been great having our volunteers here. They've really come together, and from Gigi all the way to Donnie, who's been deployed to multiple states and cities, to everyone in between. It's been a team effort, so we couldn't do it without them, and it's been a great event so far, so it's so important to have them here.
I pledge allegiance to this flag, and if that bothers you, well, that's too bad. But if you got pride and you're proud you do, hey, we could use some more like me and you.
Hi, my name is Brian Musser. I'm with the Salvation Army Emergency Disaster Services. I'm the operations supervisor. Alright, breakfast was served at 0600 hours. We served roughly probably about 350 people on base at the time. We served donuts, coffee, and juice and water.
Salvation Army is providing tremendous support for all of our volunteers for the exercise, providing breakfast and lunch, which I'm looking forward to. Gigi here to tell me that we're getting hot dogs and hamburgers today. And this relationship that we have with the Salvation Army it started way beyond this exercise. And they've provided tremendous support to the 9/11, and we enjoy a great relationship with the Salvation Army, and couldn't be more thankful. And this is only just a small demonstration of that capability the Salvation Army is able to provide us.
Hey, the same way that my daddy did, with the stars and stripes and the eagle fly, where the stars and stripes.
Yes, sir.
So were you there during the World War II?
Just before.
Oh, no, that was before that was 47 and 48. Okay. 1847. He was part of the man there. We were there after. I was there.
Lunch was prepared previously the day before the event. We pre-made the pasta salad, 150 bag lunches that needed to be taken on the plane by the triage patients. The only thing we had to do when we got on scene was get the hamburgers out, the hot dogs out, cook them on the grill, and ice down the pasta salad. And then we set up a well-organized manner to serve everything up as they come up in a line. They grab their clamshells and then they went right down the line, and everybody worked very well together. All the volunteers were a major help and everything was perfect.
My name is Andrew Tomer. I'm the Assistant Director for the Salvation Army Emergency Disaster Services here in Western Pennsylvania. I definitely think we exceeded the expectations of the Air Force Base today. This was a great start to a beautiful working relationship between both the Salvation Army and the actual Army. Today we provided over 6,000 units of service, which was meals for over 650 different personnel, civilian, military, and other nonprofit organizations. Absolutely. This was a great training exercise for us. We don't often get the opportunity to train in this high capacity, so it was really nice to get 10 volunteers plus 3 staff members out in the field serving over 600 personnel.
I spoke with a variety of different personnel, Air Force, Navy, and civilians at the base about how they liked our breakfast and our lunch provided. They all really enjoyed it and really were impressed and surprised about how well we handled everything and everything that was set up, and they loved the food.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again.